I think that I'm live on YouTube. I think that I am. Um, Let me see something. Yes, I am live. I think I am. I don't know what's happening, but I was just trying to see if I could see myself. And make sure that I was live. If I'm not live, then y'all will get this video after I upload it. Anywho, again, I am Sierra and I am writing my first book ever. And I am excited about this journey. I took some time off to get myself together because my body just was like having some reactions to God knows what. So when the doctors let me know, I will probably record a video, maybe depending on what everything comes back as. However, I needed to rest. I needed to do what I already was doing, drinking my water, eating foods that nourish my body. And so now I am back feeling refreshed and ready to get to these 10,000 words. For those of you who may not know and you haven't been over here anytime, hello and welcome. I usually talk about on this channel books, and I usually talk about books that I love, books that I enjoy, books that I have read, and books that are on my radar, and sometimes the books that I don't enjoy. However, as I was in that, like learning to not learning, but like reading again, I realized that I indeed have a story that I want to tell. I indeed love writing. And I've been writing since the age of 9. And so now I am on that journey. If you hear clicking, my husband is playing the game in the background. But I am on this journey to write this book that I've been wanting to write for a very long time. And I'm excited. I'm excited. It is exciting, but it's also a little scary because I've never done this, and so there's lots of opportunity for me to not get this right, for me to, you know, get all in my head and all the things, and so that is the scary part. However, the other scary part is what if this absolutely goes exactly how I want it to go? What if somebody reaches out to me and says how my story has changed their life? What if someone, decides to keep living because they've read my story? What if someone, reaches out and says, hey, I want to take this book and turn it into a movie? What if somebody says, hey, I love your story, I enjoyed your story, and I absolutely would like to work with you to create something else out of the story that is actually the story that you've written. And so I'm excited and I'm scared, but I'm still going to do this. And this is a 45-minute writing session. Just wanted to give this preface so those of you who may watch this video later, or if you're on here, I cannot see you because I am still learning how to do this thing. However, I'm going to keep going. So usually what I do, and I've been doing 45-minute writing sessions over on Instagram. So if you would like to follow this journey, day-to-day things, then you can go to my Instagram. And my Instagram is just like the handle that you see here. It is Casher to You, which is my last name. And I'm going to stay on topic. I have a little sticky note that tells me what I need to be talking about. So I've already told you my name. All the things that I have around me is what I usually do. So I'm very specific when I write. I love to be warm. So what you can't see is I have on a heated blanket. Something I've been holding the entire time is my favorite pens to write with. And these are Paper Mate Flare pens. Absolutely love these pens. Today I have 3. I usually only have 2 in front of me, but I'm going to use these pens to write on my handy dandy notebook. I'm going to write on this notebook anything that doesn't, like during these 45 minutes, that doesn't wrap around writing, because sometimes while I'm writing, things come to my mind that have nothing to do with what I'm actually writing. And those things need to get out so I can continue my 45 minutes. And so those go on this paper. I love to have a snack. And today I have these Fig bars, absolutely good for energy. And they just taste yummy. So I'm going to eat this while I write if I get hungry. And I don't like my hands to be ashy. And I got a new birthday thing, which was like a birthday gift from Sephora or something. And in it came this hand cream by Moroccan oil. So that is what I have on my desk today. It was already here, and because I don't like my hands to be ashy, I need this. I've already applied some, but that's the thing. I also have my I Am Chosen journal that I write in. If there's anything that I feel like I need to pray about while I am in my 45 minutes, I'll write in here. And I'm gonna say one more thing that I have around me. It is 24 ounces of water. By the time I get done with this, this will probably be at least at 4 ounces. I usually drink about 20 ounces of water while I am in this 45-minute writing session. And so that is here for me to drink as well. Let's see what else I have. I think that, oh, of course, my laptop is right here in front of me. So when you see me looking like this, it is because I am on my laptop writing. And what else? I think that is it. I usually would put a candle, but because my allergies have been acting up, which we think that's what the doctors are going to say, I don't want to light a candle this close to me because I don't want my allergies to start flaring up on me. And how I am feeling, and then I'll tell you my word count. I am feeling very happy today. I am feeling excited and like expecting from this writing session. I've had a good day so far. I've got a good amount of rest last night. Some good breakfast. My husband made us some breakfast this morning. And I just feel really good. I just feel really good. I got to play some makeup, do a little bit of new thing to my eyebrows, so I feel pretty good. Um, yeah, and I do have this like resistant, not resistance. I am a little hesitant because right now the house is quiet and I don't have headphones. Like my husband's using his headphones today, so I don't have headphones. So I'm not resistant, hesitant because I think my children are going to come and interrupt at some point. Which that is life and I don't mind it. However, I do know that sometimes that interrupts me and my thought process. And my ending word count from last time was 7,000. Let me double check so I can tell y'all. Let's see where we are. And that is the other thing. Trying to navigate all of these different things on my desk is definitely a thing. Okay, so I have this here. Oh, is this it? Yes, I have 7,499 words. That is my current word count. I do not have my notebook with me today. I usually have this yellow notebook that has words in it because that I've already written for this story. So today I am writing from my head and my heart versus writing from things I had written to put into this story. And yeah, so that is it. Let's jump into it. I'm going to find some copyright free music. I have a little list on YouTube, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find that list so that we can get started. So the only thing you'll really hear is my my typing, whatever noises that are in the background. Let's see. I had a YouTube. I have a list of songs that are strictly for writing playlist. Let's see if I can find it. I will start my 45-minute timer and then we will begin. I don't see my music. Where is my music? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found my playlist. Let's turn it down onto mute while it loads all of these things. This one is not the longest one I have. This one is a 3-hour one, so I think we're going to use this one. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to use this playlist. It's like a 3-hour playlist, and I'm going to put my 45-minute timer on my desk, and we will begin. So let's put you over here. And so I can see. All right, so if you don't see me paying attention if you see me looking this way, it's because I am on my laptop. Oh my goodness. Anyways, y'all can see my whole contraption that I got over here. All right, let's see. All right, that's it. That is it for the talking. I am about to open my snacks, and so in case I need to get easy access to it. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Let's move me out of the way. And my writing should be here. timer has officially started. Wow, I forgot. That's crazy. Oh, it's not time for me. Another chair. P's I just can't spell. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'm gonna need my. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need this now. Wow, wow, wow. have about 17 minutes left, which is interesting. We'll see. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Will I have to like go away and then come back to writing this? Because what is happening right now? I'm gonna write something and then I'll come back. Like there's nothing. Like what? So I'll explain what is happening. I am having a like realization that when I come to my notebook, there's blank pages for this part of the story. But there's something that I have typed out and put in place for the things I'm supposed to write. So even when I was writing this story years and years ago, I mean, even when I was writing this story years and years ago, it must have, I'm still looking at this. Even when I was writing this story years and years ago, it must have been hard to write. It must have been hard to write because there is nothing written on like my page is like there's literally something taped to my paper where I'm supposed to write. There's nothing here that I have written. So I didn't realize this because I haven't looked at this notebook in probably 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, over 6 to 7 years. And so I didn't know it. And now I'm looking at my binder and I'm like, why is it while I'm writing this from head and heart, why is it that this is the part of the story that I stop at again? So I'm just gonna write what I have here. I'm gonna write what I got here, and we will see. I must have to. There's something here. I have about 15 minutes left, so I'll be done with this in about 15 minutes, like shorter than 15 minutes. However, I'm getting cold, probably from the water. I cannot believe this. Like, what is actually happening? This is insane. Uh-oh. Anyways, this is crazy. Like, and I don't know. Let's go. So I'm gonna put this there. I'll probably be done with this part. And we're gonna get to typing. This is crazy. And next time I need to put oh, thank you. I should be good. Hmm. Hmm. I have like 55 seconds left. The good thing is that what the good thing is that what is on this paper was enough for me to write what I needed to write. So that is so good. I did not know that. I did not know that would happen. However, I'm grateful that I stuck to it, and I started with what I had, and here I am. And I'm nervous to check my word count when I get done with this. Oh, my time is up. Let me take this word. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me stop the music. Oh my goodness. And let me redirect my attention to where we are. I'm gonna mark my spot. Um, what color do we want to do? Green. So when I pick up, okay. So first things first, my word count. I have 8,226 words. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That means probably in the next two sessions of 45 minutes, I probably will have the 10,000 words. We set goals because we want to meet those goals, right? Right. But telling people what I'm writing about um, was the challenge. And excuse me. And so I made the challenge more challenging by putting a word count on there. Anywho, let's go over it. So let's talk about all the things I had around me. Not all, but let's just talk about it. I got quite a few things written on this paper today, which is unusual. Um, I don't know if I was supposed to show y'all that, but oh well, if you saw it. Um, oh well. One of the things that I did say on this paper is that I want to take breaks in this 45-minute session because there was a point where, and I'm gonna have to go back to the recording and watch, where when I got to a place in the story, I wasn't able to continue to go. And it was like I was able to go, but I needed to like mentally process. And so I'm gonna need to take a break at that mark next time. I told y'all I have a little bit of 4 ounces left of water. That is usually what I drink. So 20 ounces is pretty good for me when I am writing. I ate one of my, what do you call these? Fig bars, really, really good. And I really liked it. But yeah, that is my 45-minute writing session. If you are here or you watch this replay, I will be here next week, every day next week for 45 minutes. A little bit of this format will change, particularly because I know I need a break in here. And I homeschool my children, so I don't know what time I'm going to pop on. So I'm not going to say a specific time, but if you put on your notifications, you will be the first to be notified when I am on. Also, I am on Instagram. So one of those days I may go live on Instagram instead of YouTube. However, I'll put something in the community tab if I choose to do that, so that if you are here and you have your post notifications on, you will know that I put something in the community tab. Um, what else? I don't know. This was a good writing session. This was a good writing session, besides the little brain fart that I had. And I just think because of the content that I was writing, it was hard. And what I've already shared, like what I was writing was hard. And obviously it must have been hard when I first was writing the story because there is like a piece of paper taped to the paper where I was supposed to have something written. However, the good thing is that as I was going through this, I realized that that part of the story, even with what I had, was able to be written just by me trusting that, hey, write what you see here first and then continue to write. So that was good. Yeah, I am good. I'm good for the day. 45 minutes is done. I will see you next week. I have to run to the restroom. All of that 20 ounces of water that I just drank. Um, I am almost at 10,000 words. Anywho, again, for those of you who might have caught this at the end, I am Sierra and I am writing my first book ever. And I am taking y'all on the journey with me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.